Welcome to Global English. This is an English learning channel. This video provides useful vocabulary words and related examples. Demonstration.
示範
A public display of something to prove a point. She attended a demonstration on painting techniques. The teacher's demonstration made the lesson clear. The students observed the teacher's demonstration closely. Dense.
密集的
Closely packed together, thick, or hard to see through. The dense forest was hard to walk through. The fog was so dense that we couldn't see. The atmosphere in the room was dense with tension. Depart.
离开
To leave, especially to start a journey. They decided to depart from the original plan. She departed for Paris last night. The company decided to depart from the traditional methods. Departure.
出发离开
The act of leaving, especially on a journey. Her departure from the team was unexpected. The departure was delayed by the storm. We waited at the airport for her departure. Dependable.
可靠的
Able to be trusted or relied on. He proved to be dependable under pressure. She is a dependable friend. The car is old but dependable. Dependent.
依赖的
Relying on something or someone for support or needs. She is dependent on her parents for money. They are dependent on each other for support. The economy is dependent on exports. Dependent.
受抚养者
A person who relies on another for financial support. She has 3 dependents to care for. The dependents are listed on the tax form. He is responsible for several dependents. Deposit.
存款押金
A sum of money placed in a bank or given as security. The bank requires a minimum deposit to open an account. She lost her deposit when she canceled the reservation. The deposit will be refunded after checkout. Deposit.
存放沉积
To place money in a bank or to lay down something. She will deposit the money into her account. He deposited the check yesterday. They deposit their savings every month. Depress.
使沮丧压下按下
To make someone feel sad or lower in spirits. The gloomy weather can depress people. He tried to depress the button, but it was stuck. Financial troubles can depress a family. Depression.
抑郁萧条
A state of severe sadness or a period of economic downturn. She was diagnosed with clinical depression. The Great Depression affected millions. The country is in a deep economic depression. Depth.
深度
The distance from the top to the bottom or from front to back. The depth of her knowledge is impressive. They explored the depth of the ocean. The book offers depth of insight into the subject. Deputy.
副手代理人
A person appointed to assist or act in the place of another. He was appointed as the deputy manager. The sheriff's deputy helped with the arrest. The deputy mayor attended the meeting. Description.
描述
A spoken or written representation of something. The description of the event was detailed. She provided a vivid description of the scenery. He gave a brief description of the problem. Deserve.
值得
To be worthy of or entitled to something. She deserves praise for her hard work. He deserves a reward for his honesty. The movie deserves all the awards it received. Designer.
设计师
A person who creates plans or drawings for something. The designer received an award for innovation. The company hired a designer to refresh their brand. They hired a designer for the project. desirable.
理想的，可取的。
Worthy of being wanted or sought after. They offered desirable benefits to employees. The product has many desirable features. It is desirable to have experience in the field. Despair.
绝望，
A complete loss of hope. There is always hope, even in despair. She was in despair after the accident. The country was in despair after the disaster. Desperate.
绝望的，拼命的。
Having an urgent need or showing extreme measures. She made a desperate attempt to escape. The team was in desperate need of a win. He took desperate measures to save the company. Despite.
尽管，
Without being affected by, in spite of. Despite the rain, they went hiking. Despite the obstacles, they reached their goal. They finished the project despite the delay. Destination.
目的地，
The place to which someone or something is going or being sent. The flight was delayed but arrived at the destination safely. They reached their destination after a long journey. The package was delivered to the wrong destination. Destroy.
摧毁，
To cause something to no longer exist or to be damaged beyond repair. The fire destroyed the entire building. The earthquake destroyed the city's infrastructure. The demolition crew destroyed the building. Destruction.
破坏，
The act of destroying something or the state of being destroyed. The fire resulted in the complete destruction of the house. The hurricane left a path of destruction. Destruction of the environment is a serious issue. Destructive.
破坏性的，
Causing great and irreparable harm or damage. The storm had a destructive impact on the region. Destructive criticism can hurt someone deeply. The earthquake was extremely destructive. Detail.
细节，
An individual feature, fact, or item. They noticed a small detail that others missed. They discussed the detail of the agreement. The artist focused on the detail in the painting. Detailed.
详细的，
Giving a lot of information with many specifics. She gave a detailed explanation of the process. The book includes a detailed history of the event. They requested a detailed analysis of the data. Thank you for your watching. Your subscription serves as our driving force to create more videos. See you next time.